All right, so in this segment, we're going to talk about some obstacles. And this is the obstacles you put in front of you to achieve at least a good team, if not a championship team, either at work or in your personal finance team. So what's an obstacle? An obstacle is something we put in our way that stops something from getting done, right? And people put obstacles in their way all the time in other things, but especially in creating the best teams they can have around them. So what's an obstacle at work? An obstacle could be, well, you have a staff, 5, 10 people. Maybe you're the owner of the company, you have a larger company, and there's this one particular staff person or team member that they're terrible. They're not doing their job well. They can't answer the phone well or whatever. But you know what? They're a nice guy. I like them. Maybe they're your in-law. Maybe they were there for 30 years and they should have been fired 15 years ago because you inherited them from another CEO or your parent, and you're going to hang them on. You're going to hang on to them. So there could be that. There could be that you can't stand to fire someone. you know that they're going to cry. There could be an emotional thing in that. There could be, a big reason why some owners especially, or staff people or department managers don't fire someone is, and it's an obstacle to have a great team, is that that basically think they're not replaceable, they're irreplaceable. If I fire Mary, she knows everything. I can't function without Mary. Well, I would tell you, there's no such thing as an irreplaceable person. But there is such a thing at work with your team as a ball and chain. And if you have people that are not performing up to a great status at their jobs, they are holding you back from achieving what you want in life: your cash flow, your promotion, your bonus with your own boss. Now, on your personal financial team, they're somewhat the same reasons, right? I don't know how many times I've heard from people that, Tom, I've had him. He was my friend at college, and he's been my insurance agent for the last 30 years. So what? What is Tom doing for you? I inherited my account from my parents. I found this other person that was a referral from someone, the insurance agent. I haven't heard from them in 5 years. They're the same excuses. They're a nice person. They helped me once when I went through a divorce, and they were really great. So, by the way, you don't have to change them. You can have poor players. But, in the past sessions, I've told you, there's a difference between having the 1927 Yankees and 1972 Phillies. One was a basement team, one was a championship team. You may have players on your team that are keeping you in the basement. In other words, they're costing you money. And that means that you work harder, longer in life. If you don't overcome these obstacles or deal with the obstacles and have them prevent you from getting a better team. Sometimes it's very tough. And by the way, I think everyone, if someone's nice at work or someone's been nice to you and done something in the past, even I can understand how it might be difficult for you to fire a person or replace them. So what you should do is, if you have someone, a mentor around you, especially in business, if you have good business people have mentors around them, ask your mentor, how did they fire someone? How did they replace someone? How did they handle this? And that's one way. If you're dealing with your own personal financial team, you may ask, you may have a relation, an uncle, your father who you consider successful. How did they deal with replacing people? Your own financial advisor, you might ask. But the thing is, you don't have to like it. But the thing is, you have a choice to make. You have a choice to make, and the choice is that you can have people on your team because you can't deal with these obstacles, or you can deal with the obstacles, you don't have to like it, and basically maybe have a better chance to live the life you want and achieve your own financial goals rather than have a ball chain around your leg that is going to prevent you from doing what you want.